Hey guys, welcome back. It has been a hot minute since I've been anywhere near a camera, let alone on this side of one. Truth be told, haven't owned a camera for a little while. They floated away, but we'll get into that. I need to address where we've been because I haven't put out any content, and that's mainly because I feel like our brand of content, it's upbeat, it's what we're doing with the boys, we're sending it, it's definitely not a downer. This video, I don't want to be a downer, but I just want to touch base on where we've been because there's so many questions on what's going on. We're still here, we still exist, we float, we didn't drown. Unless you live under a rock, you may or may not know Northern New South Wales went underwater, which is where I live. So basically the quick story of that is late February, I decided to pack up the family. We grabbed a big 24-foot van. We were going to go travelling. It was going to be sick. Then we parked it out the back of my in-laws and put all of our stuff in storage right beside the van in their shed. And nobody seen it coming, but the water just kept coming and floated away. The van took everything we had and we got the hell out. I ended up, thank you very much to a company who I'll list in the description in Sunshine Coast. They hooked us up with a rental caravan while I was trying to find somewhere for us to be because we were technically homeless. So they hooked us up with a van and we actually couldn't get back into the town where we are to save the animals, to do anything. Really, we couldn't get back. We were cut off on the highway. So we spent a few days on the highway. I'll insert a few clips for those who aren't following along on Instagram. I'll put a few clips in of us stuck on the highway. Wasn't exactly fun. Had a few legends who follow on Instagram trek a fair way up the highway just to come and say hello, get a few photos. They're good lads. So there was a lot of people that reached out throughout the process and after it, and I really do appreciate that. It was when you lose everything and everyone's going about their life, it is cool to notice that there are people that take time out of their day to come and just make sure you're okay, and that's number one. I think that we were affected. There were thousands of people in Northern Rivers affected. As soon as we did get back across, I got my boy Willem to pick us up on the jet ski. He dropped us off, and I rescued my wife's cats, literally floating them in a little foam basket thing back up the river to safety. The whole process was just absolutely massive. The town, the community really come together. We definitely got shafted by the government to begin with. That's a whole nother topic I'm not even going to go into. But the whole thing, the whole Northern Rivers. So we actually then went down south to where my mum lives, and I'll put some more footage in of that area as well. It no words to describe. Just entire towns decimated. So we were down there helping. My mate Lukey Fink looked after my kids as well for a few days there, so Bianca and I could go down and just kind of smash out what we needed to and help out where we could. So huge shout out to him and his wife. They ended up actually teaching my youngest to ride without training wheels while we were away, so that's cool as. But it has been a massive couple of months. I didn't want to put out a video because the energy needs to be, for me, this isn't a news channel, so forget the table, this isn't a news channel. I wanted to put out sick content. We've got some cool shit coming up. I kind of just wanted to explain where we've been, what we've got going on, and kind of the backstory. For those watching at home who had no idea, yeah, we've been learning to swim over here. So we've got some cool shit coming up. The BMW drift car. I've got another little secret thing that I'll announce shortly that's going to be cool as. We may or may not hijack a triathlon yet. I haven't really nailed in the details. We've got to get somebody to look over that because it may or may not be illegal. So I'll keep you posted on that. But the BMW drift car will be back. Luke Fink's in the States right now, so as soon as he gets back, we'll be at the track. It's not that we can't go without him, it's just I need him to hold my hand. But we're going to have a whole new segment called Drifting in a Reasonably Shit Car. So we're going to get that BMW absolutely sideways. I have a list of people that you will know that are going to jump in this car and send it for a steer. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to start in a reasonably shit car. It is going to be lit. There's a mad lineup. It's going to be a lot of filming. A lot of cool people have put their hand up to jump behind the wheel. It's going to be a sick little series. So I can't wait to get that car on the track. I kind of operate a little bit better when it comes to fixing that car when it is in the middle of summer because big boy. I don't really like the sweat my ring off in the shed. So we'll be back down to HQ, in Queensland to HQ on the hoist, getting this car ready in the next couple of weeks. So as soon as that thing hits the track, you guys will be the first to know. The other little secret project we got on the go that may or may not get me arrested, I'll see how we go. If I can get that signed off, it's going to be sick. But stay with us. We've got some cool shit coming. Summer's been stolen by COVID and by floods. So all of the cool shit we had planned for summer just didn't happen. But we'll be bringing the content, all the cool shit we had planned for summer. And it just went out the window due to COVID and then these fucking floods. I've had enough. But my heart goes out to every single person that was affected down south. We were there. It's just devastating. Absolutely devastating. The decimation of entire towns. Being in Lismore, helping them rebuild and clean up. And then thousands of man hours. I didn't even have shoes. Everything we had floated away. So I've had to replace everything, including the camera we're recording this on. So being down there with nothing myself and helping those guys in Lismore, it meant a lot to me. And then to watch it all just happen again weeks later was absolutely devastating for me. And I know absolutely just gut-wrenching for the people that it affected directly. So appreciate everybody's support. If you have or you haven't donated to any of the charities that are looking after the people in the floods, that's just epic. Even your time. If you can't afford anything, just your time to go down and clean up. And if you think that they're done, they're not done. There is months, if not 12 months, of worth of work down south that needs to be done to kind of restore these communities. So it would be gangster if you've got time to head down. Just your time is worth more to these people. And your money helps, but your time, it's definitely your time. Just go get dirty, get down there, have a look. These people need help. So not really wanted to have a downer video, but I definitely wanted to touch base on where I've been. So above water, we're swimming, we replace everything. It's just stuff. My family's all good. Our other extended family around here is all good. Our friends are all good. And that's the main thing, guys. So stay positive. We'll be back out on the track soon. We'll be doing normal videos, and I promise you won't have to see me sitting behind a desk ever again. It's a little bit weird.